you couldn't deal with it, or she couldn't deal with your going
No,
in?
she definitely couldn't deal with my constantly sinking.
Yeah.
But then when we separated after that, I couldn't deal with anything. My support system was lost. And I had sunk uske baad a big time low. And then after that, somehow, right now I found an anchor to, and I've become very superstitious about it. Like, in the sense, I don't lie about it. I will not pretend there's nothing, no truth to it. There's 100% truth to it. But I'm so superstitious, I don't like to talk about it.
Okay, well,
the
then
biggest fear is, my fear is I don't want to lose it.
Well, let's hope that you don't have to lose it. But now, Aarti, your wife, your ex-wife, she's also your editor.
Yeah.
And still for Devdas.
Yeah.
Now, that's a very intimate relationship between an editor and a director, because there's a relationship of honesty. She has to tell you, look, that's not working. It's on the,
she's a professional, and there's a professional respect between the two of us. In the sense, when she's editing, and she talks about work. And so, there's a kind of a mutual professional respect. So, that has not gone away. That I like, till date, I stay with that belief that she's the best editor there is. And there's nobody else that, who can understand or edit my films more than her.
Anurag Kashyap, you have also been very angry in your life. I mean, reading your blog, sometimes you get the feeling that you want to rip people apart.
Yeah, there was a phase like that. There's a phase, I felt betrayed.
By whom?
By everybody. When my first film did not release, or I made Black Friday, in the sense, a lot of people in the industry saw it, and they loved it. At least they told me that they loved it, whether or not they loved it.
But you should know how hypocritical this industry. No one's going to come and tell you it's a shit film.
Yeah, but I was naive, and I was innocent, Somebody who's very naive is the one who always gets depressed and goes into these things. And I had nothing to look forward to, and I had my anxiety attack. I had a big anxiety attack, I had 2 in a row. And I felt really betrayed. I felt really betrayed in terms of like the films that I was writing for suddenly was snatched away from me. Suddenly I didn't know that they were taken away from me. Because they could deal with my state of mind, but nobody had the courage to come up to me and tell me that, listen, you right now have a problem, and we are thinking it's better for us to part.
And go seek some help.
Go seek some help. But nobody had the courage to say that, and they just decided to do it on their own. And I felt, and it kept increasing my rage. Because I felt betrayed by people I respected the most in this industry.